I didn't even want to make this video, but it just felt right. Jayson's gone. He's gone forever. I didn't know what to say.
No! I was gone for 6 months down south in Georgia, and you say I'm gone. You're telling the Baconites that I'm gone? What is this?
You might as well have been.
Hello, and welcome to College and Bacon. We are back.
Yes,
we're back.
We are back. And we flirted with the idea a little while ago, but this is real.
That's right. We're glad to be back. Thank you guys for sticking with us here. Thank you for coming back and commenting and subscribing. We really appreciate it.
So we do apologize for the long lapse in video.
We do. We feel terrible. We feel really ashamed. But anyway, Eric, I recently got a puppy. This is pretty much the newest, most interesting, one of the most interesting things in my life right now. It's a small puppy. He's about 10, 11 weeks old. It's a golden retriever. And this puppy, its name is Maverick, by the way. Maverick.
Of course.
Perfect name, I think. We got this puppy. He is a handful. I mean, just like, you can't let him out of your sight. You look away for 1 second, and he's like in the living room, like chewing on a wire or something like that. He's going to the bathroom all over the house, by the way.
Yeah, puppy behavior.
I understand that this is what you're to expect with the puppy, but still, it's a lot of work.
It's a handful.
It's a lot of work, and it's worth noting that this is my first puppy. So, before it was kind of like, my parents took care of it. This one, is I'm responsible for the vet and everything. So, It's been a lot of work. But anyway, based on that, I thought it would be an interesting idea to do a show tonight testing our skills, our knowledge about the dog training world. Yes. So what we're going to do...
And, what better way to make a grand return to YouTube than our typical food challenge?
Yeah, people tend to like these when we're eating something that's disgusting, when we're in pain. People tend to like that.
Yeah, they like it.
So we combined the typical eating college and bacon kind of theme with dog training. So what we're going to do is we have Sarah with us. Sarah, say hi, my girlfriend, Sarah.
Hello.
Sarah's with us, and she's going to ask us a series of questions related to dog training. They're multiple choice, and Eric and I are going to have to kind of collaborate for a minute and then come up with an answer. And if we get one wrong, Eric, what do we got to do? Why don't you grab those right there?
I smelt these as soon as you brought them in.
I think your dog smelt them, right?
100%. We're going to take a bite out of these lovely dog treats.
They're jerky. Now, I flirted with the idea of bringing just the biscuits, but then I thought to myself, that's not bad enough. You guys are worth more than that to us. You mean more to that than us than that.
Yeah.
Tongue tied a little bit there. But we wanted to go above and beyond for you guys. So instead of bringing the normal dog biscuits, right here we have dog jerky.
And what flavor are these, Jayson?
Salmon and sweet potato.
How?
Why is that a thing?
A combo of flavor.
All right, so again, each one we get wrong, we're going to have to take a bite out of this. We get it right, we don't have to take a bite. It's pretty simple.
It just made me kind of gag a little bit just smelling it.
You want to take a smell with me real quick?
Oh, that's a nice overwhelming aroma. Man.
All right, Sarah, you want to start off with the first question?
So here we go.
Okay, so first question. How much money do Americans spend on their pet dogs per year? A, more than 40,000, B, more than 40 million, or C, more than 40 billion?
All right.
So
it's not 40,000.
You sure? All right.
No.
This is collective?
Yeah.
This
collective.
is per year Americans spend.
Oh, okay.
Dog
collective.
Food, toys,
This
everything.
is like how much they spend on their dogs per year.
Okay, yeah, it's definitely more than 40,000.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Collective, right? It's not like individuals.
No, this is like in total. All American.
Okay, gotcha.
All right, so
it's not 40,000.
All right, that's for
So
sure.
it's either 40 million or 40 billion. This is tough.
Right off the bat, I want to say million.
I was actually leaning towards billion.
Really?
People spend a lot on their dogs.
I know, and some people will go a little too crazy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Buying them
pamperment.
Yeah. Buying them clothes and everything like that. By the way, Maverick will never wear clothes. Just saying.
All right, that's fair. A little sweater.
All right. So 40 million or 40 billion. It's really your call, Eric. Whatever you want to go with.
Well, no, I think you need an answer and you need an answer.
That's messed up. I'm gonna go with 40 billion.
You're making me doubt myself here.
We didn't answer, man.
You're making me doubt myself, but Like, maybe I'm misrepresenting how much 40 million is. All right, I'm going to go with billion as well.
Correct.
We got it right? Oh, my gosh.
Oh.
According to, now this is also back in 2005, but according to 2005 figures, it was just under $40 billion then, and it is certainly more today.
All right. We're spared.
All right, thank you for reassuring me.
All right, Sarah, next question. Let's keep this rolling here.
What are the main differences between the various dog training methods?
This is bad.
Oh, boy.
How quickly they work and how much the dog and the handler enjoy them. How difficult they are and how much the dog absorbs the concepts being taught. And how expensive they are to implement. So what are the main differences between the various dog training methods?
I don't think it's the last one.
All right.
I don't think it has to do with expense.
How quickly they work and how much the dog and the handler enjoy them. And how difficult they are and how much the dog absorbs the concepts being taught.
I think it's that one.
I think it's B,
I think
too.
it's B. We're going to go with B.
We're going to go with B.
Wrong.
Oh, no. Was it really
Which
wrong?
one was it?
It was A, how quickly they work and how much the dog and the handler enjoy them.
All right, let's think of this as bacon. Okay, let's just think of it as bacon.
Right.
We're going to get through this. Doesn't have to be that big of a bite, just like about that much.
That much? That seems a lot.
Just. You ready?
No.
3, 2, 1.
So chewy.
It is chewy. We're gonna down it.
The longer it's in there, the worse it gets.
Oh yeah.
Tastes good?
My eyes are watering, man. My eyes are watering. I feel like you can really taste that salmon, huh?
Mm-hmm.
In Pavlov's original study, he added the component of blank to the paired salivating feeding operation.
All right, we got this one.
Food preparation, bell ringing, or flashing lights.
Bell ring. Bell ring.
We're going with B.
That's correct.
Yeah.
All right, awesome. I remember that
Of
from
the one psychology class I took in college.
Yep. Actually, I remember that from high school.
Really?
I taught that in high school. See, it's crazy what you think will stick in your head over the years.
Yeah, that's true. I am. Yeah.
All right,
I'm not saying I'm an expert, but one introductory class.
Let's keep going here.
Pavlov termed the salivating phenomenon as blank, whereas the bell ringing was blank. So the answers are, the choices. An unconditioned stimulus and a conditioned stimulus.
Oh boy, this is really testing our
A
psychology.
conditioned response and an unconditioned stimulus, or an unconditioned response and an unconditioned stimulus.
All right, it's definitely not C. Your guess is as good as mine on this one, buddy. I mean,
Yeah.
the fate of both of us is pretty much in your hands.
Oh, well, that's no pressure at all, bud. I want to say B, because it sounds like a conditioned response. Because, bell ringing equals a salivating. That's a condition right there, right?
Let's just go.
I mean, again, you don't have to do the same answer as me.
I'm gonna go with A.
I'm going to go with B.
The correct answer is A.
All right, Eric. Another tiny bite. Doesn't have to be that big. I know these are bad, folks. For those of you who
I'm going corner on this one.
you could use water. Don't forget. You just gotta down it.
I'm just going to go quickly at pause.
That's the best strategy. Chew, swallow. Water. It's bacon. It's bacon, buddy. It's bacon. It's bacon. We just cooked up some bacon.
All right,
It's nice and
down.
greasy. That was good bacon, right? Good bacon.
Bacon.
Bacon, really, really good bacon. Pretty salty.
Sure.
You probably want some water now because the bacon is so salty. Have some water there, Eric. There you go. There you go.
All right,
There you
we're
go.
gonna get
out of
that
your
tape.
mind. Out of our minds. Next question.
Whew. Awful. Truly awful.
Regarding classical conditioning, which applies to both animals and humans, is the learning active or passive? So regarding classical conditioning, which applies to both animals and humans, is the learning active or passive? It differs between animals and humans. It's active or it's passive.
I recognized some of those words.
Yeah, me too. do you think, first of all, let's establish this. Do you think it's the same between animals and human beings or no?
No, that's not the question.
No, but that's one of the answers, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're process of elimination here.
I don't know. I think it's a bit different.
Okay, so it's either B or C.
Well, I don't know because one of the answers is it differs between animals and humans.
But does it?
All right. So the answers are: is it different from animals and humans, or is it the same in passive, or is it the same in active?
Right.
Regarding classical conditioning, which applies both to animals and humans, is the learning active or passive?
Would help if I knew what active and passive were in
We gotta-
the psycho.
Yeah. We got to take a shot in the dark
the
here.
standpoint of this context, but
I'm going to go with...
it's like, all right, I want to say it's different, but I feel like that's too easy of an answer.
yeah, I think so, too. Let's go with
Let's.
active.
Now remember, you don't have to have the same answers
Yeah.
if you don't want to.
I'm going to go with active.
Active. Oh boy. I'm gonna go with A. No, I'm gonna go passive. Passive.
All right.
You're going to go passive?
Yeah.
You're correct.
Yes. No. Yes.
The learning is passive, even involuntary. A human example of this is when we tense up at the sound of an ambulance driving past. The response is involuntary and learned passively. You don't learn it actively.
This is one of the worst things I've ever eaten in my life.
Yep. That was.
First of all, while I eat this, how does it compare to the cat food that I once made?
Cat food was much worse.
Really?
I couldn't even swallow that. I put it in my mouth, and this is going back first ever episode, but at least you didn't have to do that. Remember, quick eat, quick swallow.
You're right.
Come on, it's the last one. We're done after this.
And it's bacon.
Think of the bacon, man. Think of the bacon. Texture-wise, think of the bacon. Swallow with some water. All right, you did it. I'm proud of you.
All right.
So,
Did you learn anything?
I did. Will I retain a lot of that information? Probably not, because it was also followed by some dog biscuits. But I think we had a successful challenge.
I think so too. I learned. I think that these are. How do dogs like this kind of stuff? I've been feeding this to Maverick. I don't know. Maybe he just eats it because he's like, oh, I feel bad. He's giving me a treat. I don't want to take a pass
but
on it.
they seem happy eating it.
They do. I don't understand that. I don't understand. How could anybody, any living creature, be happy eating
from
this?
me on the table.
That I don't understand.
I don't know.
I don't understand.
Anyways, we're through it, and the more important message of today is we're back. We're back. We're doing food challenges. We're gonna make some videos, and you know what? Thank you. Thank you for sticking around for so long.
And also, thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Check us out on social media, collegeandbacon.com. New episodes every Saturday and Sunday.
We promise to deliver the best content we can. And again, thank you so much for this long pause and staying when we came back.
Right. Thanks for sticking with us. We'll see you tomorrow.